Hello everybody, I'm Tavi and I'm here with Floyd, who's a truck driver. Now, how long have you been involved in trucking?
I've been driving now for 5 years.
5 years, okay. Now, throughout your 5 years, what can you say is the most important thing that you've learned about trucking?
Safety first.
Safety first. And why is safety so important being a truck driver?
It's very important being a truck driver because you have to account for the other lives that's on the road, as well as places you've never been before, like riding through the mountains. You'll learn that the steep downgrades and all are nothing to play with. If it says 45 miles per instance, you might want to do, me personally, I'm gonna do like 30 or 35. It'll also say wear and tear on your brakes. The slower you're going, the faster you're going downhill, more wear and tear, cause your brakes to burn and start smoking. And basically you don't want to cause no accidents or hurt someone or let alone hurt yourself.
Absolutely. Now, what made you go into trucking? Like, why did you decide for that to be your field of career choice?
Well, I chose it because it runs in my family.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
My stepfather was a truck driver. He tried to get me in my early 20s to do it. And I'm not gonna lie, I was procrastinating. So he wound up passing. And like 3 months after him passing, I wound up going to truck driving school. So I've been doing it to honor him. And I just regret that I didn't do it sooner. Because this is one of the best careers I ever had.
Wow, okay, I love that story. Now, you said it's one of the best careers you ever had. So trucking, it comes with a lot of ups and downs. So how do you deal with that? I mean, it's so unpredictable. The market right now is not really that good. So how do you deal with those moments of uncertainty?
Well, that's part of the game. You got to take some losses in order to win. The best advice I can give is just try to stay afloat and try to choose the best loads that would make the company and as well as the driver some money.
Okay. Now, speaking of best loads, what are your thoughts on, you know how now there's like AI being incorporated? Like we ourselves, we even have a software where we have a bot that can find loads for you, and it's sort of like an AI dispatcher. So what's your opinion on that? Do you feel that we should keep technology separate, or do you think that it'll be something that'll actually help truckers out?
I'm probably gonna be telling my age. I believe in the old school way somewhat. Let the drivers and dispatchers find the loads. AI, I know the world is changing, so I can't really comment too much on it. I guess if it benefits both sides, then yes, but it's nothing like the old-fashioned way.
Oh, really? Even if the AI is getting you better loads than your dispatcher?
I believe that the human can find better loads, me personally. But if the AI does present a better load compared to two humans, then so be it. As long as the money's there, then why not?
So how do you balance like family and trucking? You know, a lot of truckers, you're on the road over 200 days out the year. So like, how do you balance that and keep that structured?
Home time. I have a thing with my family. If it's something bad, don't tell me until I get home. Everything else, you can call me and talk to me about. Mostly, I don't miss my personal life with over the road. I have had my family with me before. I wouldn't call it missing. It's just getting them a chance to see what I go through every day. But personal issues, for those that's married, got kids, or dealing with something tragic in the family, try to keep that till you get home and let them tell you. That's the best advice I can give.
Now, how did you find like all your knowledge out about trucking? Like you mentioned some safety tips earlier about, you know, going up and down those mountains. So how did you get that research? Was it just all when you're with your schooling, you know, when you got your CDL, or did you look up other videos on YouTube, or?
The best experience you're gonna get is hands-on. You're not, I mean, you can listen to your trainer, which I do advise. Listen to your trainer, listen to everything that you remember from school. But it's nothing gonna be hands-on. Like, me personally, in regards to the mountains, the J brake is your best friend. Some call it the engine brake. So that's your best friend. Learn how to use it and learn how it works. It will save your life riding a mountain. With that bit of experience, I had to really train myself on, because me and my trainer didn't really go through the mountains. But once I experienced it, of course, my life was different.
Yeah.
Because my biggest thing is I didn't want to crash into a mountain. Let alone run into somebody going downhill.
Yeah.
So the best knowledge I can give, a piece of advice, is even if you have an automatic truck, treat that J brake like it's a stick shift. That will help you and benefit. Slow the RPMs up, down to make the truck slow down.
Yeah.
Keep your foot off the brakes. It'll keep your brakes from burning. If they burning, you can't stop. So, like I said, the J brake is your best friend.
Now, I read an article, it was saying, like, I think it was last month, I believe it was Massachusetts, where the sheriffs, they were giving people CDL license in exchanges for favors. So, like, as far as for, like the, like for semi-trucks. And so, like, what's your opinion on that? Like, what do you, I mean, that's a dangerous thing to just be giving out CDL license in exchange for, like, things for, like, snow blowers, etc. Like, how do you feel when there are situations like that? Do you think it takes away from the craft, or what do you think can be done to sort of combat stuff like that? Because obviously that's, like, really dangerous.
You have to go to school first.
Yeah.
You have to go to truck driving school first. There is no way around it. Just freelancing, handing over license. I don't agree with that. I had to spend my money to go to school, so I was properly trained to. If I could get at school, a shout out Roadmaster. So Roadmaster's the place to go for school. Once you get there, leave there, you get you a good trainer. It also, I will say, depends on who trains you.
Oh, okay.
So I was fortunate enough to have a good trainer that taught me everything. And I took what he taught me, took what school taught me, put it all together and made my own thing.
Love that.
So I kind of combined all three together, and that's what gets me through my days out here on the road.
Love it. Now, last thing, what is the craziest thing that you have encountered while you've been on the road? Like something crazy or funny or scary?
I can't say that out loud. Just be prepared as a truck driver. So I can't say that for the camera.
Well, you guys heard that now. Thank you so much, Floyd, for doing this interview. And is there anything you want to say or shout out about yourself? Or, I know you shouted out Roadmaster, or is there anything people can look out for you or anything like that?
I could just say, just please drive safely. Okay. That's all I can say. Please don't hit me. That's really what I'm asking. Don't hit me.
Exactly. Love it. Well, thank you so much for doing this interview. And there we go, guys.
Thank you.